What's up, everybody? How's it going? We are doing something completely different on my channel today. Nothing to do with music, gear, or anything. Has to do with video games, specifically Animal Crossing New Horizons. Today, my wife and I are going to give you guys a tour of our island, which hit 5 stars this past Sunday. And we're going to show you guys that you can hit 5 stars while still building things, fixing things, and not having your island completely cluttered, if you want to call it that, with how other 5-star islands that we've seen online look like. So,
and without time jumping.
To be fair, we did time jump once to do the money trick. The only thing that changed in our city is that we got Nook Cranny's upgrade before everybody else, so to speak.
And it was literally like a day early.
Yeah, it was that. Yeah, so that's all we did. So our town is called MooCow in honor of our late dog Seffi. And this is who we have. We have Savannah, Tex, Patty, Kyle, Goldie, Deli, Butch, Rolf, Elvis, and Piper. That's Krissy, and that's me. We are on my profile to show you what the town looks like. So, if you were to visit MooCow and you're leaving the airport, you would see this.
And just so you know, the entrance we've had just completed today. So, again, showing you that while you're still working on things, you can still hit 5 stars.
Yes, and it is currently raining / thunderstorming in MooCow. But here is the first thing you see when you leave the airport. Our "We're Open" sign, the market symbols from Pocket Camp. We're going to go left because that seems to be a popular trend when people showcase their islands. So, immediately to your left is the campsite, which these patterns we got from another designer, and we just laid it out like this. You got extra tools here. Let's say if she and I are fishing or trying to catch balloons and our stuff breaks, we have flimsy ones out here just so we can grab them really quick, and we have a workbench if we need to fix them. So let's say if you go back to the path, continue left, you're going to hit the residential area. As you can see, we got some DIY signs and some street lamps. We got the fishing sign here. That's assigned to Nook. So we're going to go to this house down here first. This is where Patty lives. Let's see what she's up to really quick. Now, Patty, we're going to try to get rid of. She was being really mean to the... Oh, she's building something. She was being mean to the animals. Whenever they would talk, the other ones would end up like leaving upset or sad, and she would just walk around like la la la, whatever. I'm Patty. So we initially started to ignore her, and about a week went by, and I know it takes, I think, 2 weeks, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, and we decided, you know what? Let's just give her a second chance. Because, frankly, the way to get rid of animals is kind of cruel, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even if you just ignore them, you kind of feel bad regardless. Especially when they're trying to wave you down to say hello. You know what I mean? And ever since then, she's been nice. The conversations that we've jumped in on with animals have been pleasant. Maybe someone can comment, is there a way we can rehabilitate the animals? Let me know in the comments below. This is where Savannah lives. I think she's out and about, obviously. And, this is where our dock is. I just put these there to act like a little assistant for stepping. We just have a few things on our beach. Not to make... Oh, there's Tex. Yep, we got this little bouncy beach ball. Let's see, we got customized drinking fountain, because you want to find that on a beach if it's hot. Yeah, nothing really fancy up on our beach except for... Yeah, see, nothing really... I mean, it's a beach. It's where we do our fishing. Krissy got this from Gulliver. So I think it's a cool spot to have right here. It looks really killer in the sunset, by the way, when the sun is just going down and it's got that orange glow everywhere and just hits that perfect from a distance. Got a telescope, which I wish we can actually use. That'd be kind of cool. Got a lighthouse up here. There's a fish there. All right, so let's move on down to the rest of the neighborhood. Okay. Yeah, we got some new bushes from the Earth Day event. Oh, there's a fossil here. I have to get that later. Let's see.
Oh, I think that's mine.
Is it yours? Okay.
Yeah, that I...
Here's where Tex lives. And as you can see, for his yard, since it's a penguin, we've got an ice shaver and a sled. I think Savannah, yeah, she had a hay bed because she's a zebra. Patty, we just gave her just a hammock I mean, couldn't really think of anything. This is Elvis. Elvis the lion. He has a smoker. Got to cook that meat that he kills in the savannah. And just a clothesline. That's Krissy's touch there. And let's see. Let's do the neighborhood still, because everyone's up here. This is Deli, which we believe is the neighborhood stoner. He is always falling asleep in random places and consistently wanting snacks. So I thought it'd be funny to put a snack machine in here. And this whole neighborhood, I'm pretty sure I did most of the layout. I think you had some input here and did some of it, but I think all this road I threw down.
Yeah.
This is Butch. Yep, Butch's house. He is out. Since his inside of the home, if those who don't have him, is very Western road repair stuff, so I figured let's give him the OK motors and tires and bamboo, just because why not. As you can see, we are moving Kyle from his original spot, which is over there, where we decided to kind of put the animals together, because Krissy and I, we're old school Animal Crossing players back to the GameCube days. So we're used to just throwing the animals anywhere and we're just dealing it with where they live. Oh, that's where they live. Let's just build around it. But with this awesome game, you can actually build wherever you want and put them wherever you want. So we're like, let's actually use the game how it's meant to be.
Right. We really weren't sure about doing it at first. We were like, no, let's put them in random places. And then we started seeing all these people and how they were
organizing their animals. Yeah,
doing all these layouts, and it kind of started to be like, all right, you know what, we can do the terraforming.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
put these things together. So
right.
let's give it a try.
Right. So Kyle is moving. Yeah. Kyle's moving here. He'll be there tomorrow. We just moved Piper yesterday. She sadly got gypped in the yard and the fence because we had put Rolf a little too far this way and couldn't put. We were initially going to put someone behind him, but we don't have enough room. And we don't want to terraform anymore because we already have that part technically done up top. So she has this. This is Piper. Let's go see what she's up to since she's in her home. Oh, she's just reading a book. Let's hi to her really quick, because for those of you who don't know, if you go into a home and you leave, they turn around, they give a question mark. That starts the neglect clock. So if they're sleeping, they won't eat. Obviously, they're sleeping. They won't see you. I've literally walked into animals' homes and they're standing up sleeping. You leave, nothing happens. So if they're awake and they see you leave, they're going to have a big old question mark, and the neglect clock starts. Here is Rolf's home. He is not home. Since he is the outdoorsy one, we figured give him the fishing thing from Chip's Fishing Tournament. Yes, you can change clothes in it. And no, the rain did not put out the fire in the pot. I just tapped it this morning, not thinking about it. So tomorrow, after Kyle moves, we're moving Goldie right here. This is going to be her spot. So all the animals are going to be one spot. And here we have a rose flower bed, which I did yesterday. Got some trees. All right, we're just going to keep going here. As you can see, oh, what's that up there? The museum. That's where we're going. We're going to go there. Actually, we're going to start over here first. And I'm going by quick. This is Krissy's home. She took over this whole corner. This whole area is hers.
And I still have more to do on my yard.
Not going to show you guys the inside of it because with this camera we can only film for 20 minutes. If we have time, maybe we'll just jump back to it. But she did all of this entire museum, plaza, and terraforming was all her. I had literally no hand in it whatsoever. She did it, I think it spanned like a couple hours. Of course, you already know what's in the museum. I'm not going to go in there and bother with that. So I did put that there for touch and the street lamps and stuff. So I take that back. I had 5% help with this. So
right, go down to the waterfall.
I know, hang on. This was sprouted today. So if you don't see this right away, it doesn't mean you didn't get 5 stars. We found out talking to Isabel. So this sprouted today and we hit 5 stars. Was it Monday?
Yeah, we've had five stars a couple days in a row.
Yeah, and so today's Wednesday, so that just came up today. So we decided to, hats off, I forget the person's name, but he had kind of a fossil display around his museum, and that inspired us to do it. Not necessarily ripping them off, but we want to do it our way, so we're waiting to collect T-Rex things. We already have a full T-Rex in the museum, so we have to literally wait for the game to give us T-Rex fossils. But Krissy did all the terraforming. Here's a bench here. We're just going to continue. Here's a well that I put there. She also terraformed this lake. I did most, if not all, of the flowers and vegetation. That was all me. And then we have our fruit orchard, which I laid out everything, but we both kind of directed each other per se, but it was still mainly me. There's a snail in the bush. So yeah, we have...
We
Yeah.
talk to each other quite often. And made, like, asked for assistance if we needed it.
Right.
So, we worked together to make sure that, like, this was what we liked and what we wanted to do with the game.
Right. So as you can see, we got the new hedge fencing on the side with some bushes in between. We have pretty much we have all the fruit trees that the game can offer. We kind of just went with this land. I planted the trees this way specifically. I like having trees a little disoriented because that's how nature technically is. Although we have seen cities and orchards that the trees are perfectly in line, and that's fine. That's not how I wanted it. So that's why some are spaced out. Some are, obviously these are in order, obviously, but they're not like, here's a pear tree directly in line with that. It's off to the side of it. So got a scarecrow there, which actually at night literally freaks me out. I think it's a tarantula, so I start swatting it. It's pretty funny. So yeah, that's obviously that connects to the neighborhood. There's a sign for the orchard. Let's actually go back because we got to show my house. Kind of cool with the rain. You can see that I'm running around in mud.
So while he's on his way, I realized that the camera is pointed at the TV. We do not have a capture card.
Yeah, sorry guys.
At the moment,
we're usually set up for music gear and guitar demos.
So we have not really done the streaming, game streaming, and everything like that. So
right.
We improvised into the next best thing we could. So.
Right. I want to thank you guys for responding to my response to someone's bigger channel and saying that I just hit 5 stars. Thank you guys for wanting to see our town, our village, if you will, or island, whatever you want to call it. So this is my house. We don't have any barbed wire or spike fences anywhere in the island, so I figured let's give it a go and see what it looks like with the pirate symbol and the house being brown and stone. It fits. This is Red's Beach. We decided to make an incline here. Other people have done that, but that's what we did. Got a tiki torch here. I've yet to fish here. I think I'm going to give that a go later on. Get some fish bait and fish here, because fish don't spawn here. So I'm going to test it to see if you throw bait, will it spawn. Alrighty, moving on. I decided to make this a little tribute to Chinese and Japanese culture. Yeah, this, I know Red just came to the game. This technically should have been donated, but it was really ironic that was the first statue on his ship that we can buy. So I had to buy it and put it in my little area. I've got a fossil here because I think this fossil's cute. It's too bad you can't zoom in on it, but got a gong here. There we go. It's funny with this tombstone. We saw a YouTuber say, "Who died?" No one. You craft it. Get over it. So some more Zen stuff. That creepy ass raccoon. Please, someone in the comments, let us know what this is reference to. Is it like Tom Nook's first design that they chucked out? What the hell is that?
Or is it just a Japanese? I'm sure I could Google it if I really wanted to.
So yeah, so here's some more Zen Chinese things. I like the moss stuff, so I crafted in moss. You can do black or whatever. And up here, Krissy did this.
Still waiting. We're the old schoolers that don't time jump, so we're gonna let things come to us naturally.
Yeah.
Or if our friends gift it to us, we're looking for like the picnic blankets and picnic sets and stuff like that.
And
so
the blue telephone box.
Yes, please. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan, so if anybody, Doctor Who, if you've got it in your town, I'd be more than willing to come over via Dodo code and come get it.
Yep.
Just to have it in my inventory.
This is here because when they're shooting stars, you pretty much have a perfect view.
Right.
And there are no lights, no torches, because the moonlight lights up the entire top. It reflects off the brick, extremely nice. I put this here just for fun, but yeah, she did all this. This is all her. We did this together collectively last week. Fish don't seem to spawn there, because we thought about closing this off, but they don't spawn here, so we're leaving this open. We're just going to have 2 waterfalls. So now we're going down. This is where Goldie lives currently. Yep. And this is a new Zen bridge. Just planted this bamboo here. Made this double waterfall. Let's go to it. Yep, that's nice. Able sisters are here currently. They are also going to be moved. We'll get to that in a second. Over here we have the stone thing that I've seen actual Stonehenge in the game. We have yet to get that, so we might put that here for Stonehenge. It's too bad you can't look through this. That'd be kind of cool. And there's a tiki torch here. Nothing fancy over here on this side of the beach. All right, continue on because we have 4 minutes left on our camera. Is our shop. So here's Nook's shop. Go in. We have a little shopping plaza. Candy machine, gumball, cookies. Got a little place to quote-unquote buy food. Got some clothing on display. Street lamps. Here's Rolf. Let me just say I'll see you around. Wave friendly hello. Rolf rules. I love Rolf. White tigers. I love tigers. Here's a little farmer's market.
Which we haven't done
really
done the stalls yet. We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there.
So they're placeholders at the moment.
Right. Here's the Taylor sign because the Able Sisters are going to be moved where these rose beds are. We just wanted to get the roses planted since we got them. So if you go around this way, I'm just going to go back, go down. I hear a balloon. Am I hearing things? I don't know. So, yep, here's the plaza. We have, what's his name again?
Kicks.
Kicks is in town today. I already bought some stuff, but there's what he's selling for us today. Blah, blah, blah. There's Savannah, my town hall. Let's see real quick. Oh, yep, it is this way. So this is where Kyle currently lives. This will be our playground area, hence the sand and the toy tires that are already there. This is Kyle's home. He's inside his house, but let's see what he's up to. Well, we still have some time left. I think we're going to have to piece some things together because there's more action going on than what we thought. All right, he's just chilling out. So maybe we'll do our home tours since, let's just see what he has to say. Grand piano. Well, get playing there, bro. Okay. Anyway, that's his home. We gave him the couch because his place looked like a musician's house, cardboard boxes and gear. Alrighty, so, let's just go here. Krissy did this. I'm very pleased with this. She made a
botanical garden.
So yeah, she planted all these flowers, did this walkway. We already have, I can step on the flowers, already a hybrid pink lily that literally just grew yesterday. And we just got lilies a few days ago, so that's pretty dope. Let's see. Got these it looks really nice at night with the floodlights. Got the garden gnome. Got a black Cosmo, right?
Yeah.
That spawned actually up on the orchard. I moved it here because whenever I see hybrid flowers, I try to put them in here. Krissy ended up growing orange, what are they called? Hibiscus, and purple tulips spawned the other day, as did the pink windflower. So that's pretty awesome. And yep, loops around this way. Because technically, yeah, we're in it. This is the entrance. And this is our little coffee cafe area that Krissy made. Juice bar, we got mango and carrot. Those blenders will literally stay on until you turn them off. We both like Starbucks, so we are that couple. We like Starbucks, so there you go. We're hoping that the game spawns, I shouldn't say spawns, uploads, tents or canopies or something. Because right now everyone who sits here is just in the sun. There's no shade. So we might have to do like a catalog party with some friends. Maybe they'll have it, we don't. So what's playing right now? Let's see. KK Cafe, which if you have music on, the animals will sing. Yep, no, it's fine. Go down here. She made a cool entryway if you're at the beach.
Pattern, again, is not mine.
Yes.
Downloaded it.
Yeah, we actually suck at making patterns.
Even though I'm graphic designer, like there's just something about 8-bit that I'm just not.
We can't
I
get.
just can't do.
Yep. So, yep, that's from Gulliver. It's called South Pole. Don't ask me why. Oh, you blocked it off.
I did.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Krissy made these two designs. That's our dog, Jack. And that is Seffi, if you're wondering. That's our MooCow. That's her. White Dingo Shepherd. That's Jack. He was our Jack Russell Shepherd. Both are passed away. We miss them both.
Yes, very much.
And here's the rest of our beach. We got a coconut tree right there. I see the animals sit here from time to time. Got a pool here, because why not? I needed to fill it up. Got the fountain there. Credit to the person who made this moss design. We downloaded, put it on the rocks. Thanks you to Nintendo Talk. I think that's the guy's channel who initially... He didn't make it, but he did that. So that inspired us to do that. I wonder if I can get a coelacanth on camera. That'd be great. Let's look for a big shadow while we're doing this really quick. I think we just have the middle plaza to do and then our homes, right? Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, here's our plaza. Once we get 4, I believe, of the what are they? Lily of the Valley?
Either that or like the gold roses.
Or the gold roses. We're going to replace the black tulips, but it's cool with that fountain when the clock strikes a certain time. Clock strikes a certain time.
The clock strikes a certain time.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
At every hour, the fountain gets bigger and spews water everywhere. So, yeah.
And by the way, thanks to whoever came up with the Jurassic Park tune or figured that out, because that's our town song at the moment.
Yeah, it just sounds funny. I did this just for something, just a little flower garden thing with. Oh, that's on. There we go. Again, this will literally stay on until you turn it off. So that's a garden faucet I got from a balloon, I think. So yeah, that is MooCow. So let us go to a quick home tour. Let's go to our homes and show you the inside of them as you watch me run. How fun is that? I'm getting there. I'm sprinting, trust me. May have to go down, if we have time, I have to go down the ocean and see if there's any. Oh, let's do my house since we're here. Whoa. So here's my home. Turn on some lights. Yep. Typical guy home. Got one of those rare fish there, if you can see it. Yeah. Let's see. No music. Why are we not playing any music? Let's see. All right, let's go to my kitchen. I left my turnips. Nintendo, if you get this, please let us store turnips in our storage. I don't understand why we can't do that when we can store everything else. So yeah, my kitchen's kind of basic. Nothing fancy. Any of you kids remember a phone? Yes, I just dated ourselves. Yep, got some stuff hanging there. Yep, nothing fancy here. I mean, I like it. It's simple. Simplistic. Wait, what's the word?
Simplistic.
Thank you. Let's see. Upstairs is my home gym, because I am a weightlifter calisthenics enthusiast. I posted this on some forums, on some other weightlifting, groups I'm in, and I actually got trolled by some tryhards that say, stop posting stuff like this on the page. It's not weight related. It's not workout related. I'm like, I'm just trying to bring some laughter into this ironic time right now that we can't go to the gym. I can't build a home gym. So here's my home gym. So yeah. They're in the way, but god damn it. Okay. Alrighty, so that's the upstairs. I'll turn the lights off. Let's head to the basement, which I grew up having basements in Albuquerque. You don't really have that here because we live in the desert. I've noticed that in houses. I'm from Michigan. We had basements. This is my basement. It's a basement. It has a fridge, a freezer, workshop, laundry stuff, a creepy mantis head. I found that in a tree. So yeah, workshop. Record. Who keeps records in their basement? Right? All right, let's go upstairs to the bathroom. Bathroom is to the right, if anyone ever visits. Yeah, I wanted to go for this shell kind of zen bathroom here. Got one of those. This actually looks, that's actually green. You can customize it to make it burnt bamboo. I dig it. Since I'm a guy, yes, I have a standing toilet. And a bidet. Yep. So yeah, that's the bathroom there. That's called a shell globe. Found that in a balloon. It's pretty nifty. All right, my bedroom. Then we'll move on to Krissy's house, and she'll take over the narrator for that.
Sure.
Well, I don't know what's in your house. Well, I do, but Happy Room Academy plaques. And this is my room. I am a musician, so I'm glad that I'm finding gear. There's Butch's poster. Jack on the bed, so... The fact that they actually make pedal boards, like, that's like a wah pedal, a coarse pedal, a phaser, and a foot switch. I mean, that's just... And the EQ racks with the compression. Yeah, it's awesome. And reel-to-reel. Yes, so there you go. And I like camo. I'm a metal guy at heart, so camouflage is a big thing in the metal community. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot that was there. Turn that on. Alright, that's my house. Let's go check out Krissy's. And then let's scope the beach really one pass to see if I can catch a coelacanth. It'd be great if I can do it on camera, but it's a rare fish, so we'll find out if it's even being spawned right now. Alright, that's my pad. And let's go to her house. Her pool that you can't get in. Alright, Chewy. Describe your home.
Well, I only have I don't have the basement yet. I'm still in debt to Tom Nook, so... but my top floor here right now is going on the Harry Potter theme. So we've got like the sorting hat and the and the robes.
Oh, you have a light there?
I don't know what I have there.
I
have light switches.
No, I jumped up on the ground.
I don't know what's there. I don't know what you jumped up for.
Yeah, come on. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, so yeah, this is her
so
Harry
it's
Potter theme.
Harry Potter theme. And you can go into my bedroom in the back.
That was the KK Avengers, if you didn't see that on the screen.
And then we've got the skull wallpaper. Kind of like a little... I don't know. I don't know if it was... It kind of happened that it looked almost like a dormitory, but I didn't really mean it for that to be that way. But it's the skull wallpaper, and it's got corkboard, and I've always had a corkboard hanging in the bedroom.
Which we have a corkboard in our bedroom now, currently.
Which is what I always had, which is the one that was hanging in my bedroom before, we moved in together, and then, of course, got married.
Now, what's the design on this skull radio?
It is the...
Day of the Dead?
Yeah, Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah,
so, like Sugar Skull.
Sugar Skull, yeah. We have the black one with the red eyes.
Hold on, go back, please, because there were still some things that were in there.
Okay.
All right, so on the bedspread, if you could go to the bedspread, please. So that's, of course, Seffi, our MooCow, and then there's Jack, and then on the other baby bear is our dog Odin. So that's all of our dogs, and Odin is still with us. He's our baby.
Sleeping on his bed currently. He's only 2 years old.
Yep.
He's Black Shepherd Pit, we think.
Yeah.
All right, so that's your room. Let's go to.
So this is my little sunroom area. Kind of nice little quiet area, just with the rattan furniture, little dog prints on the wall, and everything. So yeah, just kind of a nice little sitting area. Not much really going on, just more of like a nice, quiet, chill place to be. Kind of what I like to do sometimes when I draw and things like that. Just have that nice quiet space, you know. And then we go across to the kitchen. So one of my favorite things is I made it like a 1950s kind of diner. I like that very, I don't know, it's always just that kind of feeling is always just, I love those kind of throwback places where you can get like a really awesome milkshake and yeah, the 50s, 60s diners those are a lot of fun for me, so it's kind of my inspiration. And then we'll head upstairs. So I did something very different than I haven't seen really anybody do, and that is create a larger bathroom like spa area.
Yeah. It's pretty impressive.
So I'm doing, like, I've got the larger, I have the tourist tub, I crafted it, but I kind of wanted to go on to like this very like larger kind of like, since I was born and raised here in New Mexico, there's like kind of that very kind of like southwestern New Mexico flair in bathrooms and
especially
stuff.
With the tile here.
And the tile, and it's like a very tiled flooring and tiled, you know, sides and everything like that. But it's a very nice, open, kind of relaxing feel, and that's what I was going for here. So
I think I'm the one that picked out the wallpaper. I just bought it thinking she would dig it, and she used it.
Yeah.
I think I gave her that or ordered it, or did you find that? I know I have one.
I don't remember.
I don't remember if I bought that for you or not, but yeah. But yeah, I like how sorry if you guys are getting dizzy here. I like how she customized this sink to match the wallpaper, if you will. So yeah.
And I don't know what I'm going to do in the basement yet, but I have to get the basement first.
Right,
so.
Originally I was going to do my gym as the basement, but I decided to do that upstairs and have the basement be a basement. Yeah, so that's our homes. We got a few minutes left on this film, if you will. I know we already did technically, I know I said in the beginning 20 minutes of film, but Krissy informed me we can actually film a little bit more. We just got to she did something with her camera. I'm not tech savvy. I know how to do the music and do the acting, but when it comes to all the techie crap, that's all her. Let's see if we can get a seal. Oh, hey Butch. Let's see what you're up to. Look at him all looking all 1940s.
And
I left the shaved ice maker there, bro.
And in case you haven't figured it out, the 3 dogs, Goldie, Butch, and Kyle, are actually representative of our dogs. Goldie being Seffi, Butch being our dog Jack, and Kyle being our dog Odin.
It's very funny how their personalities kind of work in the game. Butch, if you guys don't have Butch, he's by himself. He likes to do his own thing. He slowly warms up to the rest of the animals, we've noticed. Jack literally did that. Goldie's the book smart, savvy, sweet one. Seffi was extremely smart for a dog, and she was, everybody's friend. And Kyle is this, for guys who don't have him in the game, he's the cool wolf, and he wants to be everybody's buddy. Odin would be your best friend if he were here. He likes everybody, so that's why we have him in our town, to kind of have them, I don't know, digitally imprinted.
It's just kind of funny that it worked out that way.
Right.
Like, we just kind of, we kind of got to know them and the animals in Pocket Camp, and we were like, yep, that's, oh my goodness.
Oh, my stuck. This happened earlier. Hang on. Oh, son of a bitch.
But, like, and that's just, they just kind of ended up that way, so.
Yeah, there are certain animals that we like from other games, like Daisy from City Folk, and most of the animals from the first Animal Crossing went over to City Folk. So it's not like there's old animals that we're just never going to see again. There's Tex. Yeah, favorite animals? I don't really have one. And animals I dislike? I guess I don't care for the snooty, bitchy, queenie animals, at least from Pocket Camp and the other games. So thankfully we don't have any of those in here. Patty was turning into that, but then something happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to put something here eventually. Let's see if I can we got 2 minutes left on this little chippy. Let's see if I can find a big shadow. Yeah, I know those are biggest shadows there, but you know if you see a big shadow for a coelacanthum, that's not it. So,
You know, I was gonna catch one earlier, and I hit A, and it didn't. It didn't
do that. Does anyone else have that problem when you go to hit A, when the fish grabs it and it still doesn't register and the fish goes away? That's some annoying crap. Right? Right. All right, well, no big shadows, so, well, that's it. Oh, yeah, Able Scissors are there. We already went over that. Alrighty, guys, thanks for watching. Maybe if we upgrade our camera stuff, maybe we'll do this again later on the road with actual plugging in into the TV kind of thing.
Yep.
But thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Please check out other YouTubers that do Animal Crossing, and check out what you can possibly do with your island, and let us know what you think, guys. If you notice something we can do, or maybe like, hey, try this out, I'll respond. And yeah, thanks again, guys.
Yeah, thanks, guys.